In relationships, many people, when encountering someone they don't get along with, instinctively try to fix the situation, believing that with enough communication and compromise, understanding and harmony can be achieved. Yet true wisdom teaches us this: some people are simply not meant to walk alongside us. There is no need to force it, no need to mend it. Life is like a river, each current rushing toward its own destination. Instead of exhausting yourself, trying to change your course to meet another, it's wiser to flow freely, keeping your waters clear and unburdened. Human connections work the same way. Some people are meant to merely cross paths with us briefly, offering a nod and a smile, before each continues their separate journey. As Lao Tzu said in the Tao Te Ching, knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom. The deeper you understand yourself, the more clearly you will recognize who resonates with your spirit and who is merely a passerby. True wisdom lies not in trying to change others, but in truly seeing yourself, and through that clarity, naturally discerning who shares your frequency and who, by nature, is distant. Just as a bird soaring in the sky would not leap into the ocean simply because it sees a fish swimming freely, kindred spirits are not found through force, and misaligned souls cannot be bridged through effort alone. A soulmate is never summoned by desperation, but encountered through grace. It's not about methods, but about nature. The inability to connect is not a result of poor technique or flawed interaction. It stems from fundamentally different natures, differences in inner makeup, temperament, perception, and emotional depth. It's like asking a fish to climb a tree. No matter how hard it tries, it's simply the wrong test. A pine tree, no matter how many winters it endures, will never bloom like a rose. And a rose, no matter how much tropical sunshine it absorbs, will never bear pine cones. Each living being has its unique path, just as every human heart beats to its own rhythm. With misaligned souls, no amount of adjustment or compromise can bridge the innate divide. Digging deeper into problems, attempting rescue, only leads to more wounds. It's like trying to meld a glacier and a volcano. Inevitably, there will be only violent clashes and irreversible fractures. Some distances are destined. Some separations are inevitable, no matter how hard we try to bridge them. When they can't feel your emotions, it's an inborn divide. The ancients said, "If paths differ, we do not seek to journey together." If someone is incapable of sensing your joys and sorrows, then no matter how much you open your heart, it will seem like nothing more than a passing breeze to them. It's not that you are not worthy, nor that they lack effort. It's simply that your ways of perceiving the world are different. Some people are naturally attuned to the nuances of emotion, able to hear the symphony hidden in your silence. Others, even when flooded with your words and tears, remain unmoved, untouched. It's not indifference. It's a lack of innate capacity. Just as a nightingale cannot explain the beauty of its song to a stone, so too will some hearts never hear yours. Those who truly understand you require no lengthy explanations. Just a glance, a sigh, a small silence between words, and everything is known. While with those who are not meant for you, no matter how loudly you cry out, they will never hear the true tone of your voice. Courtesy on the surface, boundaries in the heart. Confucius taught, in the practice of rites, harmony is the most precious. But the harmony he spoke of was not about forced intimacy. It was about respecting boundaries and maintaining grace. Between some people, the best relationship is like that of distant mountains and tranquil lakes, each beautiful in their own right, gazing at each other across a respectful distance. When we attempt to forcibly merge what is meant to be separate, we often destroy both. True dignity is not about bearing all. It is knowing when to remain silent and when to leave space. Courtesy is not hypocrisy. It is a clear-eyed acceptance of limits. Distance is not coldness. It is a form of the deepest respect. Know yourself first and others will become clear. If you understand yourself fully, your needs, your desires, you won't waste time or emotions on those who are not meant for you. Just as a seasoned sailor knows the ocean he must navigate in does not drift aimlessly in shallow waters, you too, when rooted in self-knowledge, will not linger long with those who cannot accompany you further. When meeting those you don't align with, smile, nod, and move on without resentment. They are not your companions for the journey ahead, and you don't need to seek echoes of yourself in their empty spaces. Mountains and seas each possess their own grandeur. The wind and clouds each have their own path. Every soul flows toward its destined home. Letting go of those who don't fit your journey is not cruelty. It is wisdom and compassion toward yourself. Misalignment is not a mistake, and not forcing things is the greatest act of mercy. Zhuangzi said, "Heaven and earth have their vast beauty but remain silent." True encounters require no striving, no proving. They unfold naturally, like peach blossoms opening at the coming of spring, or leaves drifting gently in the autumn breeze. When the time is right, the right souls will find you effortlessly in a world that no longer needs explanations.